Are you recording? Okay. Hi, Oprah. It's Olga.
Do that again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Hi, Oprah. It's Olga. Me and my puppet time. No. Hello, Oprah. It's Olga. And I'm so happy to have the opportunity to be on your show with my amazing puppet theater here. So today we will be talking about the Russian Revolution and its effects on the royal family. Many people know that from Anastasia, but that's just hoopla. So, without further ado, I'd like to present my puppet theater for the Oprah Winfrey Show. My back!
I am Nicholas.
Nicholas the second.
I am Alex.
No, she's not up yet, guys!
Oh, you fail.
Wait, Nicholas. Nicholas II's reign lasted over 22 years. He continued his father's policies of suppressing reform and persecuting minorities. His critics said that he listened too much to his advisors.
Advise.
Okay. The Revolution of 1905, also known as the Russian Revolution, began when the government troops fired on a crowd of workers who were marching to petition the Tsar. This bloody Sunday caused peasant revolts, workers' strikes, and naval mutinies. Body parts were flying everywhere. Meanwhile, Alexandra was preoccupied with her attempts to help her sick son, Alexei. Oh no!
Nanny,
What will we do? Well, she turned to Rasputin, a controversial holy man. Hello.
hey.
Rasputin had been born Gregory, the son of a Siberian father. As a young man, Gregory was a drunk rate. La 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 la. So fellow villagers nicknamed him Rasputin or Dissolute.
I'll name you Rasputin or Dissolute.
One day, Rasputin claimed to have received a vision from God.
I have seen a vision.
He became a wandering monk, apparently adept to healing.
Wander. Heal.
Rasputin did not have the power to... Rasputin did seem to have the power to help Alexei.
Help me.
Okay. On one occasion in 1912, when the young son was on the verge of death, Rasputin sent a telegram saying, "The young one will not die."
The young one will not die. Yay!
And Alexei recovered.
Yay!
Rumors circulated about Rasputin's wild life when he was away from the imperial family, but Nicholas, Alexandra, and their children trusted him completely, and he was always on his best behavior with them.
We trust you completely. Yep, so do I. Yay!
Few people knew about Alexei's illness, so few understood why the imperial family chose to associate with the dirty, disruptive, mad monk. World War I began in 1914, and Nicholas personally took command of the Russian army the following year.
I am taking command of the Russian army.
In his absence, Alexandra ran the government, with Rasputin as her advisor.
Oh, wow!
Advice.
Okay. Go.
Many ministers resigned or were fired, and their posts filled by supporters of Rasputin.
I resign. Let's get someone who supports me.
Okay.
the government started to crumble.
I couldn't read it.
In 1916, a band of conspirators, including members of the imperial family, invited Rasputin to supper.
Would you like to come to supper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to the conspirators, they gave Rasputin poison, but it had no effect.
It doesn't affect me.
They shot him, and still he did not die. They shot him, and still he did not die.
I am not dead.
At last, they tied him up and threw him into a river where he drowned. Goodbye, Rasputin. Rasputin was gone, but the damage he had done to the image of the imperial family was irreparable.
Oh, my image!
On March 15th, 1917, Nicholas II was forced to abdicate.
Abdicate.
Okay. Whoa. At the time of the abdication, Anastasia and her siblings were suffering from the measles.
We have measles.
Not weasels, measles.
While they were excuse me.
Measly, miss.
In early March, the government placed Nicholas and his family under house arrest. The imperial family were now prisoners. While they were confined to their beds, the palace was taken over by soldiers.
Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. We're taking over the castle.
When the children recovered, they went outside each day with their parents to walk in the park where they were harassed and jeered.
Ha!